Hey guys, it's me, your girl Terry Dion, and I am back with another video. Thank you everybody who watched my last video, who commented, who liked, who sent me messages, who texted me and said they really enjoyed my last video. My last video was the truth, and it was just me being me, and I really appreciate you guys for watching it. It makes me very happy, and I'm so grateful that you guys enjoyed the video and that it blessed you. So I wanted to say that first and foremost. Thank you, beautiful people. I said I was going to make another video. I was going to try to make 2 videos a week, maybe even 3, and I'm back already. So kudos to me, you guys. Give me a hand, because I did it. And I decided to come in a different room in my house. Normally I make my videos in my kitchen, but today I want to do something different. This is my living room. And after I made that video, I was like, you know what? I love that elephant. I bought this thing that's behind me. I ordered offline. It was like $14 and I hung it in my living room. I really want another one on this side, but I kind of want something different. What do you think? Should I get the same or should I get something different? I don't know, but I love it. And then after I said, okay, I'm going to make a video in my living room in front of that elephant, I was like, elephants mean... The meaning of an elephant is something really wonderful and spiritual, especially where there are people who have different sororities or different clubs who that's their like symbol or their animal. Some of you ladies know what I'm talking about. And I said, so I'm going to look up the meaning of an elephant because why did I even want to make my video in front of it? So I was looking up some of the things. I Googled some things about elephants, and it said that elephants were gentle and wise spiritual animals, and they exemplify focus and power and strength. And elephants, they love seekers and students, and they often come at a time when you're focused on those type of goals that you want in your life. Now you guys, that's just so powerful to me that, number one, I wanted to make my next video in front of this elephant that I bought. Number 2, that I said, I wonder, why I wanted to look up the meaning of an elephant. Like, not just because it was beautiful, but like, what does an elephant symbolize? And then to read exactly what it symbolized, when my whole purpose of my videos is to encourage and empower people and for us to do better with our minds and what we believe. I just thought it was so cool, and I was like, okay, I had to share that with y'all. So much respect to the elephants and much respect to God for creating elephants. Okay, guys. So I wrote down some stuff this time because I get so sick of talking to you guys and making videos, and when I finish, I'm like, oh, I wish I would have said this or I wish I would have said that. So this time I wrote some stuff down. So if you see me looking down, you're seeing me look at my little notebook. Speaking of, okay, well, we'll get to that later. So I'm telling you guys what I'm talking about, and yeah, we're discussing. Remember the last time that I talked to you guys, we were talking about believing what you believe will be. It doesn't matter if you are a Christian or a non-Christian. What you believe will be. I am a Christian. And if you're not a Christian, fine. Look at my videos, please, because my videos are for everybody. But like, the whole purpose of the video is so you guys can know that whatever we talk about, it's going to manifest. Even if it's good or bad, whatever you talk about and think about, it will manifest into your life. And if you're not a spiritual person, whatever you talk about is going to happen. Or if you're a Christian, you can go to Proverbs 18:21. And in the New International Version Bible, it says, the tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. And then so we're talking about what we speak. Okay, now let's get on the mind, what we think. So if you're a Christian and you want to go to the Bible and it talks about your mind, it says, do not conform to the pattern of the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. There we go again about this mindset. So I understand that science backs this up. I understand that people who aren't spiritual back this up. And I understand that Christians back this up. So if everyone is saying that it's about, what you say and what you think and what's in your mind, why do some people still want to think and speak negative on and in their lives? I've been working really, really hard. Like, I've always wanted to be positive, and I always speak positive. I tell my students about speaking positive. I tell anybody that comes around me, guys, we gotta speak positive, or try not to speak negative. No. I'm not gonna try to speak negative. I'm not gonna try to speak positive. I am going to speak positive. So I tell them we have to speak positive, right? I don't like anybody talking negative about other people around me. Like crushing folks' dreams or talking negative if somebody wants to open up a business. Like, I don't believe in talking negative on people, and I definitely don't believe in talking negative about my life. So today, you guys, I was talking to someone, and they were saying, just some negative stuff because some things haven't been going right. And so this happens to me often because I'm always trying to encourage people. So they're saying to me, like, I'm not going to have enough time to do this. I'm not going to have enough time to do that. I mean, they're like, when I tell you they're saying, they're spitting everything that they don't want out. I mean, they are heavily focused on the things that they don't want. When you're supposed to focus on the things that you want, this person was completely focused on what they don't want. I mean, saying it over and repeating it over. And at first I wasn't going to say anything, but by the third or fourth time, I was just like about to burst. I was like, well, if you keep saying that, that's exactly what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they say to me, well, I know, they're like, I know my life, and I know, how many hours in a day. So I know exactly, what I have to do and what's not going to work. So I wasn't trying to like school them or like say like what I was just trying to like tell them, like, you really have to stop speaking that poison in your life, because if you do, that's exactly what's going to happen. So they didn't receive it from me, and I said it as kind and as nice as I could. So after they got an attitude or got upset, and not trying to be mean, but just frustrated with their own frustrations, I was like, I just don't understand it. Like, so you don't want me to tell you that? Like, you don't want to know that? And they say, well, you say it all the time, and I'm just about sick of it. So at that point, I'm like, okay. I got off the phone, and I wasn't angry. I love this person. I wasn't angry at all. I was just like, okay, I'm going to let this person, go, and I'm going to continue to be positive and believe for myself and believe for them. And that's just exactly what I did. So I was just like thinking after I got off the phone, I don't understand why it's like that, but I didn't even waste my energy trying to think why other people do things, because I can't change it. So I just have to focus sometimes on me and what I believe and what I'm going to do. So with that being said, I think I prayed, and then I went back to visualizing the things that I want, and I went back to reading the things that I know that I want in my life. Like, I make a pretty, I'm not going to speak what I do or what I make, but I know I want more. And I'm believing for more. And I say it every day. I think it, and I visualize myself, living the life that I want. And that's what I'm doing. And whenever I like catch myself saying something negative, whenever I catch myself saying something negative, I go back to, I try to correct it. And I try to speak exactly what I want to happen instead of, even when that negative thought comes in. So when that happens, you guys, you're not gonna like, it's not gonna be like automatic. Sometimes you're gonna make a mistake and go back to that old way, even if it's a quick thought. But just check yourself right then. And for me, I'm a Christian, I'll rebuke it. For you might just like take it and throw it away, or or whatever. But for me, I like instantly stop it, and I speak the positive I want. Like, I don't allow that negative stuff to enter into my mind. And I've really, really, really been working hard this summer on my mindset. So that's my plan. That's what I'm doing. So, and then what's funny is, like, you guys know I wrote a book. Let me show you my book. This is my book that I wrote. The Secret Blog of Storm Cunningham, Day 1. I wrote this book, and when I wrote this book, you guys, I was listening to Les Brown like every single day. If you don't know Les Brown, he is the most powerful motivational speaker that has influenced me. And I love a lot of motivational speakers, but I really, really, really love Les Brown, to the point where, you know, the end of his speeches, or the end of his, you know, talks, when he says, if you want a thing bad enough, to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. Like, I memorize that thing, and I repeat that on a daily basis. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that poem. So, like, I really, really love Les Brown. And when I was writing my book, I was listening to him every day, and I was just, you know, focused on what he was saying. The video that I'm talking about is the one that says, it's not over until I win. And if you know me, like, this is, it, like, somebody would think it was, like, nuts for me to write a book, you know. Who am I to write a book? That's what somebody said. Like, she's doing what? Yep, she wrote a book. And she sold several books, and people actually love the book. So it's not like, it's not like my family that bought it. Like, these are actual people who are still buying my book. And you can buy it too if you want to. It's available on Amazon and Kindle, and it's called The Secret Block of Storm Cunningham, Day One. So you can definitely Google it, and it blessed so many kids and so many people. But, you know, someone wanted to talk negative about me writing this book. But it was something that, you know, popped into my head, and I said I was going to do it, and I did it. So there you go. But and I want my book to reach more children. So like I said, the last time I talked to you guys, I'm trying to reach some publishers and some literary agents, and just trying to get the right person who is supposed to come from me. I've been kind of like stalking, not necessarily stalking. I've been working, trying to get this literary agent. I remember his name now. His name is Dan Lazar, and a lot of his writers are are published through Simon and Schuster. Well, some of his writers are, and one in particular, like, I love her books. The lady that wrote Dork Diaries, I love her books. I like his books still, and so I messaged him, and I haven't heard anything yet, but I'm just, you know, putting action behind what I want. So, if you know him, tell him to get my book and read it. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to send him a copy. I've done it before, but I'm going to send him another one. And you guys, you know, tag him to it too. I mean, you can look on his Instagram. He's Dan Lazar. But even my students one day had, they were tagging him to all types of stuff, tagging him to my name. It was crazy. But it really wasn't crazy. They were just trying to help me get his attention. So I know it is manifesting. And if not him, whoever that person is, it is manifesting. Because that's what I believe, and that's what I'm working towards. So my purpose was to, you know, continue to tell you guys to believe in the things that you want to happen. They're going to happen. Do not give up. You're going to watch my journey, because I'm not going to stop making videos. I'm going to continue to inspire you guys. I don't care if it's money. I don't care if it's health. I don't care if it's love. I don't care if it's your career. Whatever you want to happen in your life, if you speak positive on it, if you think positive on it, visualize yourself doing it, and put work behind it, it will happen. It will manifest. But you have to believe. It will not happen if you don't believe. And that's why a lot of people are sad today and struggling with trying to, you know, make these things manifest. Later on, I'll share a little bit more with you guys, but I just wanted to make this video for you guys today. And I really, really hope a lot of young people watch it, older people watch it. It doesn't matter who you are or what you believe in. Just check out my videos, share them, like them, comment, subscribe. Let me know today, like in your comments, what are your dreams? Like what is something that you would like to manifest? Is it a better job? Is it, you know, love? Is it you want to lose weight? Like, what is it that you would like to manifest, or that you would like to see come to pass? Put it in my comments, and then let's work on believing together. And do this, guys. This is what I really want you to do. For the people who are having a really, really hard time, if you're having a really hard time with believing, you know, positive, for 7 days, for the next 7 days, try this. And the reason, and seven came in my mind. And then I looked up, okay, why 7 days? Okay, so the number 7 represents spiritual perfection. And you only speak, so spiritual perfection. So for the next 7 days, if you only speak positive on your life, and anyone else's life. That means you don't need to be negative to anybody. And you need to be grateful for what you already have. So try not to focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you have. And if you continue to do those things for the next 7 days, you will be blessed. And you'll see a change and you'll see a difference, okay? So one of my friends is pulling up. She's just made a YouTube video. She wants me to check it out. So I'm going to check out her video. I appreciate you guys with all of my heart for coming and watching my video, and I will see you next time, beautiful people. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check out my social media. Stay connected with me. I'll put everything in the description box.